Hello friends, here I am in my studio with a stone, and it might look a little peculiar, and that is because I am working very small, and I think this is the smallest stone litho image I've ever done. So for me, when I'm working this tiny, there is really no room for error. My plan is actually to draw this a couple of times because I feel that I probably will mess it up once or twice. So if the initial drawing doesn't work out, I can always move on to the next rectangle and give it another go. And what I'm using here is a piece of carbon copy paper behind my design to transfer the outlines of the design to my stone. So not surprisingly, I didn't like either of the first two drawings. Luckily, I still had this other half of the stone to work with. So I set about doing my third version of the same little sketch. Lucky for me, I was happy with the third version of this little man that I drew. So now let's go ahead and etch it. I used very hard litho crayons, so I'm just doing talc followed by straight gum and a 24-hour rest time. Although I'm pretty certain which one I like the best, I have to give each of them a test print anyway. Sometimes you can be pretty surprised with how different something looks when it's being reversed onto paper. We have the first no, the second no, and finally, the one that I say yes to. After letting the gum sit for a few hours on the stone, I'm ready to print only the version that I like. I rolled myself up a medium-bodied black ink, and I will be printing onto a slightly thicker paper than I normally do from stone. It's definitely not as thick as a traditional cotton rag printmaking paper, but it will require a little bit of effort for printing. The print is looking good, so I will continue rolling and printing and rolling and printing until I've done as many as I want. Here's the progress partway through. I ended up printing 12, of which 10 are very good. And then I added a second layer, which I will get to in another video. Either way, it's a funny little print and I like it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.